Now, ahead of the Washington visit, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has pledged to increase the UK's defence spending to 2.5% of the GDP by 2027, with a long-term goal of reaching 3% in the next Parliament. The UK currently spends 2.3% of GDP on defence, and this move marks the largest sustained military budget increase since the Cold War. Starmer outlined the rise will be funded by reducing overseas development aid from 0.5 to 0.3% of GDP, a decision that signals a shift in government priorities towards military modernization and NATO commitments.
In the short term, it can only be funded through hard choices. And in this case, that means we will cut our spending on development assistance, moving from 0.5% of GNI today to 0.3% in 2027, fully funding our increased investment in defence. I want to be clear to the House, that is not an announcement I am happy to make.
Now, the announcement comes ahead of Starmer's meeting with US President Donald Trump in Washington, where Ukraine and NATO spending will be key topics. Trump has repeatedly called on NATO allies to increase their defense budgets, urging members to raise spending targets to 5% of the GDP. With ongoing conflicts, European nations are facing growing pressure to enhance military capabilities. Starmer's commitment aligns with the UK with these global security demands and strengthens its role within NATO. Starmer emphasized that modern warfare requires advanced capabilities, citing lessons from the battlefield in Ukraine. The planned investments aim to reinforce the UK's military readiness and position it as a leader in Europe's collective defence. While the financial trade-offs include a cut in spending, the move is framed as essential for national security. This defence spending hike comes against the backdrop of growing economic challenges. The country's debt-to-GDP ratio now nears 100%, up from 45% before the 2008 financial crisis. With bond markets showing signs of strain and the foreign exchange reserves under question, the UK must rethink its spending priorities. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.